Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, I think you know what I am planning on doing right here. And do not worry, for those of you that want to see the official victory, I do have a backup save in preparation for that. So, on that other route, we will be going off and fighting the Snake Cult armies, 3 of them to be exact, and then hopefully getting our Noldor reputation up to favorable, as many of you actually stated that favorable was higher than supportive, which is rather unfortunate really. I was hoping that it was okay, but yes, maybe I should have done a little bit more research on that front, but yes, anyway, back to the matter at hand. And now, as you can see, I have called some of my vassals. Most of them didn't actually want to come, but it seems as though Lord Frederick, Lady Julia, Lord Roland, Lord Lethal Duran, and I believe Roland is here as well. Yes, I said that, I think. There is someone else here, but I cannot mouse over him at the moment as he is currently clipping into someone else, so yes. And I have made some rather significant changes to my inventory. As you can probably see, I have 3 shields. Now, there is a very good reason for this. I think you probably know why. I am going to most likely have my shield destroyed almost immediately, but hopefully, as I have backups, they will help us out. So, yes, I can only hope that is the case anyway. And also, I have a lot of food here, and I have also bought an additional bow. So if I do need another bow, then that is there. I didn't use any Qualis gems to acquire this, of course. I bought this at Quigfen, Laria, so that is all legit, yes, as much as legit can be it anyway. So yes, there we are. I think we are now ready to go in. Oh yes, my party. You need to take a look at my party, of course. And as you can see, my unit diversity is so amazing. I have so many different types of units. It is just really, really fantastic. But yes, anyway, I'm hoping that because of this amazing unit diversity, we are going to be able to defeat the Noldor Castle. Oh yes, so let us go. I am just making sure in my mind that I do actually have a backup ready just in case this goes completely wrong. And I am pretty sure I do, so let us now go in. Wait a minute. I need to... Ooh, there's a tournament going on here. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Let's do a tournament first. Shall we? No, I don't think you want to see that. So, let us now launch a surprise attack on the castle. Are you sure you want to attack the Noldor castle? This is a very treacherous act with dire consequences. Okay, so... yes, there's plenty of loot around here. Okay, so we are going to be doing this. Do not worry, once again, for those of you that want to see the official victory, I have that all in hand. And after we have completed this particular situation, should I say, then we will be heading back to the regular progression line. So, yes, do not worry about that at all. So, let us now go in. Your troops prepare to assault the Noldor castle. Lead the assault. Let us now take a look at how many we lose. Oh my. Okay, I think we want everyone to charge, don't we? Because we are never going to be able to outbow them, or outshoot them, as it were. It's actually not going too badly at the moment. I was expecting to see a lot of red and orange writing. That is for sure. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Here we go. This is when it starts. This is when it starts. And it appears that I am the only one in here, so it seems as though my vassals cannot assist me. As you can probably see by my units being the only ones in here. So, we may have some issues. Okay, well, my Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet aren't doing too badly, actually. Now that I say that, they are taking out a few as we speak. But, as you can probably also tell, my shield is being destroyed very, very fast. Oh my. Okay, wait a minute. I need to get into a good position here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, these are parts of the archers, so I'm actually going to hold your fire, because I want them to get into melee. So, let's try and get them up here as quickly as we possibly can. Yeah, I actually don't think this is going to be possible. at the moment. I think I might need to have a lot more units. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's try. We can probably do this. They all have shields. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Get up there. Get up there. Go, 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 go. Let's do it. We can survive. As soon as we get in here, we should have the advantage, considering Noldor, I don't think, are that good in melee. I could be wrong, and oh my. Okay, here we go. First shield destroyed. Second one is now re-equipped. Oh my. This was ill-advised. I should probably put a warning on this video. Maybe some rage quitting coming up. Yes. Okay, here we go. Come on, we are almost in there. Let's do it. Come on, guys. You are much better than these guys. Maybe not. Okay, come on. Come on. Let me swing. Let me swing at them. Have at thee. A little bit. Maybe not. Oh, yes, all of my unit. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there's a lot of people here. That is for sure. Okay, we took out one Noldor Ranger. One Noldor Ranger. And, oh, my. Whoa, okay. Oh my. Yes, this was very ill-advised. That is definitely for sure. Okay, we took out a Twilight Knight. That is good. We still have our shield, which is very nice, but it should be destroyed anytime soon, maybe. Oh my. Okay, yeah, the archers are destroying us at the moment. I was really hoping that our vassals would actually help us. Apparently they do not. So, yes. I think we probably would have been able to do this if our vassals had actually sent their units in, and as you can see, I am now taken down. Oh my. Well, yeah. I don't know what to say. That is pretty much how I expected it to go, although I was rather positive to begin with, so I suppose that will be it for this episode, potentially, because there's no way I'm able to get our vassals in here, which is rather unfortunate, really. I was hoping that they would come in to assist us as well, and it doesn't actually look like there are that many. As you can see, there are quite a few here, but obviously not that many as I think, because they have not received any reinforcements whatsoever yet, which is, yeah, disappointing in itself. Oh my. Well, I suppose maybe Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet weren't the best choice to actually take on the Noldor, although I have no idea what kind of unit would be able to stand up against them. So, yeah, as you can see, we are just getting completely destroyed only because the Noldor have the advantage of being in the bottleneck. They are able to attack us 3 versus 1, maybe even 4 versus 1, when one of our units steps up the ladder. And that is mainly the reason why I would say it is not exactly going to plan. So yes, I think this was a dire failure, as our vassals cannot actually help us. So yeah, there we go. I guess that puts paid to that. So yeah, I think we will need a very, very large army to pull this off. And yes, that would be pretty tricky to actually get, considering the diminishing returns on renown nowadays, I think. Renown seems to be a lot more difficult to get, and I think I'm actually going to retreat here. I don't think we can do this. We are taking exceptional casualties right here, and it does not even seem like they are able to even get up here because the Noldor are just destroying their shields instantly. So I suppose I will retreat, maybe? There's nothing much I can do unless you want to watch the rest of this. I'm not entirely sure, because yeah, it is a slaughter, really. We are actually killing a few now, which is rather nice. Oh, no, oh, yes, oh, we might be getting through here, actually. They seem to be lessening their strength at the front here, although not by much. We are still gaining reinforcements, but as you can see, we currently have suffered 51 casualties to death and 142 to wounded. The Noldor have suffered 37 to death and 3 to wounded, so only 40 we have taken out, in comparison to them taking out 198, I believe. That is insane. But yes, as I was saying, I do actually think that it would be nice if your vassals would actually assist you, but it seems as though that is only eligible for you as a solo player, so that is probably why not many people have succeeded in actually taking this. I thought, ooh, 550 Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet, I think we may be able to give the Noldor a pretty good fight, but it does not seem that is the case at the moment. So I think we may need to do some leveling. Well, not of my character, of course, but of the army size, perhaps. Maybe get a bit more renown in that area, and then we may be able to progress from there and hope that we can actually get more army size. I'm actually just thinking, are Empire Immortals a good choice for this? I wouldn't think so, because they don't have shields. Unless I am completely wrong about that, and they do have shields, but from what I've seen, they run around with two-handed swords and throwing weapons, so yeah, maybe that's not such a good idea either. I'm just trying to think of any of the other knighthood orders that I could potentially use to good effect here. I think you can choose not many actually, because as you saw in a previous video, so re-establishing an independent Pendor, they only give me Pendor noblemen, you see. So if you had chosen re-establishing the Empire or Sarleon or Ravenstern, then you would get their noble recruits. So unfortunately that does not seem to be anything I can change, as it were. Maybe I can? Maybe I can change it? I don't know. But as it stands, I do not think that we are going to be successful in this endeavor, due to obviously our vassals not joining in. I believe if our vassals had actually joined in, this would have been a lot easier, to say the least. Yeah, because they would have provided their troops for some fodder. I would hate to use the word fodder, but it would be really nice to have the Noldor concentrate on different units other than the ones I actually own, because then you give the Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet a rather significant amount of time to be able to take the fight to the Noldor and potentially take them down. But as you can see, we do have 2 units all the way down here, and I believe they are most likely going to be taken out anytime soon. I'm not entirely sure why these guys were both standing here, but I suppose they bugged out a little bit, and they will now face the... Oh, I see. There are a few over here as well. Oh, this is going to be rather awkward. I don't think they are going to be able to take them down. But yes, I think even the lowest Noldor units are better stats-wise than the Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet are. So, Knighthood Order, worse than Noldor, and they actually state that the Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet really hate the Noldor, and I just thought to myself, oh yeah, that will be the best unit for taking them on. But unfortunately, that is not the case. And it seems as though these guys are bugged out behind the cliff, and not many people can shoot them, so I am going to retreat, as you can obviously see. So, let's actually take a look at how many we took out. We actually did not bad, I have to say. We lasted a lot longer than I thought we actually would. Although, myself, my character, didn't actually survive as long as I thought she would. With 3 shields, of course. Maybe I should have switched the shield a lot quicker, just to make sure that I survived longer, but as you could see at the top of the bottleneck there was no chance I was going to get in there at all. So that is a shame, and the Noldor have repelled your treacherous assault and cloaked their castle again. So there we are. They have stolen a few things from me as well. As you can see, they took my dragon's tooth, and everything, but that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter whatsoever. I do have a backup. It is all fine. And look at all these guys out here. They were accompanying me, as you can obviously see here. Accompanying Queen Iceni. I was hoping that they would actually assist us in this endeavor, but it does not seem that that is possible. So yeah, there we are. We actually lost Leslie as well, so they obviously took Leslie prisoner. So yes, this is completely dead, this particular save, so I will back up my save. And so next time on Prophecy of Pendor, hopefully I will have increased my army size, maybe, although I would appreciate it if we went back to the original progression, now that we have tried at least once to actually attack the Noldor castle, and you can see how much it actually requires to take it, or at least to defeat most of the Noldor. We are going to have to progress a lot to be able to do that, so I will back up my save and continue to fight the Snake Cult armies. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure on that. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do next, because as you could see there, they were exceptional at taking our units down. Maybe suggest more units that I could use that are actually useful, even though the Knights of the Ebony Gauntlet are apparently going to be some of the best units you can get, but it does not seem they did the job. So, yes, rather disappointed, I have to say. I was hoping that we would be successful. I didn't think it would be that hard. I thought we would take a lot of losses, but I didn't think that we would be able to completely be destroyed that easily. So I suppose that's just what we get for attacking the Noldor. So there we are. That is attacking the Noldor castle. Not exactly how I thought it would go, but yes, there we are anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time.